You're
So
live.
I get to do it?
Yep.
Hey y'all, hey, it's Erica and Jason from TimeToDrink, and it is time to
Drink.
Alright.
Halloween
edition. We had a lot of fun coming up with some really fun drinks, and we even dressed up. Do y'all get it?
Get it. We are bourbon and
Coke. Aren't we cute?
Lots of fun.
I didn't know what to dress up as. I totally wanted to dress up, y'all. And while we're waiting for people to come on, one of the things that we're going to do is play with some dry ice. So I'm going to go ahead and start that off here. Ooh, how cool does that look? A bubbling cauldron.
Awesome.
Oh, Hazel is not sure, y'all. My dog is freaking out.
Now, we are going to use dry ice in some of these drinks. We'll warn you several times.
Yeah.
We're working with dry ice. Wear gloves, use tongs. Don't ever drink the dry ice. Don't ever drink
You
it.
can absolutely make a drink with food grade dry ice, but you never drink it. So if you put it in a drink, you need to wait until it stops bubbling.
Yes.
And then you can drink it.
Then
That's how you know it's done. But you can absolutely serve it that way if you're having a Halloween party. I mean, I don't know who is right now. It depends on what area of the country you're in.
Some people are trick-or-treating, I think. I don't know. Are y'all trick-or-treating? What's going on with that? Our kids are...
Yeah. Y'all let me know down below where you're from and are you trick-or-treating? Like not, or your kids or your neighborhood.
London, England.
London.
Really?
Hey, J-Red.
What time is it in London? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, right?
We're excited to have you.
Hey,
Y'all, my dog is literally under the table behind this. She is not sure about this at all. She doesn't like change. She's literally looking at it and backing up, y'all. I wish I could flip the camera around and show you. I know a lot of y'all know who Hazel is. Hey y'all, hey Katie.
Hey, Red, who's your team?
Yeah.
That's a big
What
deal
part
around
of
here.
what part of London are we from? Are we Liverpool fans?
London's
Wonderful.
Huh? Isn't Liverpool in the London area?
No.
No, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know we're Liverpool fans. I've never been to England. I just made myself look really stupid. Oh
It's
well.
okay. Let's make a drink. You ready to make a drink?
Should we
The
wait?
description's too long.
What do you mean?
I only
didn't
have.
want you to copy all of it, just the top part.
Okay.
Just the book.
Okay.
You're a Trump fan, X.
I don't know. I'm a Trump fan. Oh, he meant soccer.
I'm in soccer.
He means football. Yeah, no, we weren't trying to go politics. He just means football. We are a big soccer / football family, and Liverpool is our team.
All right, we are going to start
I wonder if this is going to, like, make my blackberries... Ooh, it is, y'all. The dry ice is, like, going into my little thing of blackberries, and it's making them cold. That's really cool. I love this stuff.
What are we making? Okay, we're starting off
Okay,
with
what are we going to make first?
the Dark and Stormy.
Let's just jump into it. Thank you, Katie. These are those Spanx leather, like the Spanx leather pants, and I love them. Any excuse to wear them. I didn't know if they would show or not behind this table, but I put them on anyways. I love them. I love that you can dress them up or dress them down. I got them at the Nordstrom sale this year because they're so expensive normally. And y'all, I apologize. When I look down to see your comments, I forget to look back up at the camera. I need to figure out how to make my computer level with my camera because I just keep looking down. So I'm so sorry. Okay, then Chelsea, my youngest supports, but I used to support Liverpool to upset my uncle.
That's all right. That's a good reason to do it.
Any reason, we'll take it. We're
okay with Chelsea around here. We're okay.
Okay, y'all, we have a lineup of all kinds of fun drinks tonight, so we're just going to jump into it. And I did put the drink recipes in the description already, so if you want to try and make something with us tonight, it's down there in the description right now. And I think my son's putting in a link to the cookbook too. We have a low-carb cocktail cookbook, and we refer to that sometimes. Yep. So if you're interested in it.
It's actually going to be kind of important for today because we got all the syrups and things like that. So it's a big deal with the syrups, how to make those.
Right, and I can kind of walk you through it a little bit, but the book is really handy, and I think you would like it. Fresh and bouncy locks. Yes, Katie, I got a haircut. Y'all, this is my first haircut in like a year.
Yeah.
In like a year, and it's straightened. It was like down to here.
Alright, we're making a Dark and Stormy. These are Blackberry Dark and Stormy straight out of the cocktail book we're cooking it off with. It's great fall drink. Halloween, it's a lot of fun. People enjoy them. You can make it like kind of in a batch if you want. And
We
just
kind of
pop
tried
it.
to make drinks that were like dark colors, like spooky colors or Halloween type colors. So a lot of these do have blackberries because we wanted to naturally tint the stuff.
Yes.
We also have some other fun ways to make things dark colors too, y'all. So just hang with us.
So
Dark and Stormy, yes.
these are peppercorns, 4 peppercorns. We found this was really vital
Very important.
The Dark and Stormy. So I'm going to start off with those 4 peppercorns and just give them a light little muddle. You can kind of hear it.
When we were creating this drink, we weren't sure about it. And then I don't know which one of us, but one of us thought, hey, let's try and throw some peppercorns in there. And I think I just thought after I tasted it to add it, and it makes all the difference. It's worth doing, y'all. You're gonna strain it out.
So for low carb, we're doing 4 blackberries and a lime here, keeping it low carb. And I don't remember exactly the carb count. Like I said, it's straight from the cocktail book.
But the rum is 0 carbs. So you're only getting carbs a little bit from the lime and a little bit from the blackberries, but we're gonna strain it out. But you do get a little bit of blackberry juice. But blackberries are a low carb, low glycemic index fruit anyways.
Alright, tonight we're going with this Hamilton's Jamaican. This is the pot still black. We've used the Demerara. I think we've called for the Demerara in the cookbook.
The cookbook we used
But
the
I've got
Demerara.
more of this right now than the Demerara.
This is Jason's new one that he just bought, so he needed a reason to use
God.
it. Have you tasted it? I haven't.
Oh yeah.
You have?
Oh yeah.
I haven't. Okay, so do y'all have like a favorite Halloween or fall? Oh, sorry, I just knocked the bottle. Fall drink? Is there a drink you want to know if we could keto-fy that you like to have this time of year? One of the other drinks that we've been working on that we're not going to do tonight, at least I don't think we
Where's the
are,
scoop? Jack, where's the scoop?
is Sangria. I am working on perfecting a fall/winter Sangria, and I think I'm pretty close, but we had so many drinks lined up for tonight. Like, if you look down in the description, you'll see, but there's a bunch of them. Jason's really been working hard at making some fun drinks, y'all, and this has been all his project pretty much. I've had some crazy times lately, and I didn't really get to help much, so I'll kind of be drinking a lot of these for the first time right along with y'all. What do you need?
Start preparing some blackberries.
Oh, for the cure?
So that was 2 ounces of rum, shaking it well with ice. And we're going to strain. We use the fine strainer. You could extra strain it with a little.
Yay, J-Riz is loving our accent. I'm sure you mean mine, probably. Jason doesn't have too much of an accent. Well, I guess he has an American accent, but I definitely have a Southern accent. Jason grew up in Pittsburgh, y'all. He can ham it up and make that Southern accent come out, but he doesn't actually have one. When he's doing it, it's more to make fun of me, but that's okay.
We've set up a new bar area tonight, so we are away from the sink.
We're not in our normal spot. Okay, talk about this real quick.
Oh yeah, this is the Goslings Diet Ginger Beer. You can use whatever diet ginger beer you want, obviously, but we've tried them. This is
by far, hands down, the best ginger beer that we have. Do I just top this off?
Yeah, we'll put a little more ice in it.
Okay.
I think it needs a little bit more ice, actually. Alright. Yeah, it's about 4 ounces, 3.5, 4 ounces. You want to go here, however you want to do it.
And then you can put this across the top to serve it, or you can just, I like with the Dark and Stormy just to put it down in there like that. And sometimes I actually float a few whole blackberries down in there as well, just because it's attractive, but he didn't give me time to. But we're going to. We're going to spin one down there. Anyways.
Don't eat the blackberries if you're low carb. It's not worth it.
But blackberries are pretty low carb, so I would eat the blackberries.
Not worth it. It tastes as good as it always does.
It actually tastes a little different with that.
It is. It's a very different rum. Very different rum. So.
I have to say I like this better with the Demerara rum.
Do you?
It's a little too rummy. He likes this rum a lot, though. Whatever your favorite rum is.
A little bit more ginger ale if you want.
No, I think it's a.
You want to squirt a lime in it?
Maybe. It's just a little strong on that dark rum for me. But make it the way I put it in the cookbook, y'all.
Tastes great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like
That's
that
better. I need that extra little lime for that. I do love a Southern accent. It reminds me of my time in Texas. you definitely have a southern accent when you're in Texas. It's definitely one of the areas in the South that's very pronounced with their accents.
All right.
We're here in South Carolina. My South Carolina accent is a little different than some of the other southern areas, but I learned to speak in Georgia, and my next door neighbor was from Alabama. So my southern accent isn't a typical South Carolina. Mine's a little more lower Georgia, Alabama accent-wise, because that's just where I learned to talk. Like literally learned to talk as a 2-year-old or whatever.
All right, really excited about this next drink.
Okay.
Really fun.
I'm sitting down, y'all. I brought my stool.
We made it on our story. We have a new Instagram page. It's Time to Drink.
Yes,
Erica.
y'all go check out.
Go
It's
check it out.
Time
We're
to
getting
Drink
ready.
_Erica.
Right, we're getting ready. Yeah, if you do Time to Drink, it'll come up.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to like branch off, I think, and go the 2 different routes. So we're trying to build up audience. So please follow us on that.
YouTube doesn't love when you do something totally out of your wheelhouse, so we're thinking about starting a Time to Drink YouTube channel and then having this content completely separate from like my food and my meal prep and all of that stuff.
We love doing it.
And
But
either
anyway,
way, we're gonna keep it up because we love it.
This drink was on our story this week on Time to Drink, and we it was kind of a teaser called the Poison Apple. We just made it. It's super cool. It uses dry ice. If you just tuned in, when you can use dry ice in a drink, but you have to let it completely dissolve or melt in the drink. You obviously don't want to touch it. If you don't want to touch it, you don't want to ingest it. So be careful serving dry ice in your drinks.
Bring me some more dry ice.
And we are going to make this. It's called the Poison Apple. I take my dry ice away.
Well, you work on your part. I'm gonna add some more to this
So,
it looks good.
A lot of fun. This is a brand new drink to us. It is a mezcal-based
What did you do
drink.
with my tongs?
Tongs right here, sweetheart. Mezcal-based drink. We think no.
You want me to go from down here? Go ahead, keep talking. You can talk while I do this.
That one ain't gonna fit. I knew that was gonna happen, y'all. No, put your fingers on it. Nightmare. Pull it out. Put it back. It's not gonna. It's way too hard to do that, sweetheart.
It's still foaming. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You keep talking.
Nobody's paying attention to me right now. Watching the train wreck that is you trying to put dry ice in the cauldron.
Well, you should have prepared it better, honey.
I didn't know we were refilling it.
It looks so
Hey,
cool.
oh my gosh, you just dumped the
No,
bucket.
I didn't. It's good.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Y'all.
She just makes this stuff up as she goes.
He is so tough.
Alright, making the Poison Apple, super great. I think this is just like the coolest drink you can serve, and it tastes great. Your guests are gonna just be wowed by it. So
Oh yeah, yes, y'all, we would love it if you would share to your channels, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, share it with your friends, because we do have a lot of fun, and it is a lot of fun, and we would love to grow the audience here. We really do this for us because it's like date night kind of. It's just like a really fun time, and then we love sharing it with y'all, and love when people come on and comment. So y'all keep commenting. Anything you have to say, you know, you're here with us, so just talk back and forth with us.
All right, 2 ounces of mezcal and the Poison Apple. This is the Bragg. We've used this before. This is the Bragg organic drinking vinegar. This is just the apple cider one, the apple cinnamon.
Some of them are like 1 carb. This one's like 7 for the entire
for the whole
bottle.
bottle. So you really don't
So
get.
it's not bad. It gives you a really good
Because we're
flavor.
only doing 2 ounces here. I can't remember. Did we do lemon juice in this? I don't remember. Did we do that? No.
Baby, I have no idea how you made this.
Lemon
This is
juice
you.
because of the acid already in it.
You made these.
All right, now this is something from the cookbook or the cocktail book. This is our low-carb Grenadine. All kinds of simple syrup recipes in the cocktail book, which really, I mean, if you really want like fun cocktails, that's where the
it's
carbs
at.
come.
Learning how to make the syrups is where it's at, because in a typical cocktail, most of the carbs come from the syrups.
So we use pomegranate in our grenadine, so pomegranate and apple go really well together. That's why we went with the grenadine here.
Thanks, Dory. Hey, honey.
Half ounce of our low-carb grenadine. And then this next part, like we just kind of stumbled upon, trying to make the color like more red, and it just made the drink come alive. It was just, I couldn't believe how good it made the drink taste. And that is, we're putting in half an ounce
This was
of
my idea, y'all.
red wine.
This part
okay?
is my idea.
This
It
was.
He gave me a taste, and I said, "Hey, let's try this."
Yeah, we did.
And
And
it
it made
turned
it
out.
so good. So half an ounce of a wine that you would drink.
If you have a really good steady hand, you could add the wine last and like make it float, but we're not good at that. Neither of us have a steady hand for that. That was my idea, in full transparency.
And then, because we want the foam on top, you know, like I like to say, some people are wrong. Add the egg white. Eric always says, you don't have to add the egg white. Some people don't like it. Some people are wrong.
Oh! Oh no!
Our skeleton. All right, you gotta shake this really good with that egg white.
Mr. Skeleton fell, y'all. You can't even see him because you have this
I
thing
know.
in front.
Well, where do you want to put that? I mean, here.
Look at these cute skeletons, though. How cute are they?
That was a dry shake, of course. No ice, egg first, dry shake. You can do it wet shake, strain, dry shake, but this is just easier. Oh my gosh, I can already smell it. We're getting scoop.
Thank you, Dory. We decided to dress up tonight, rum and Coke, but we don't really do rum. No, that's not what I am. Bourbon. Bourbon and Coke. I'm bourbon. Bourbon and Coke.
Alright, here we go.
I wanted to have some kind of costume that had to do with alcohol for tonight, and I found these and thought they were adorable. Otherwise, I was going to do Netflix and chill, which is who we really are. But this works too.
Caroline goes, Mom, do you know what Netflix and chill means?
Do I not? Does it mean something that I don't understand?
I don't know.
I thought it just meant hanging out
No,
together watching
you don't
Netflix.
understand it.
Okay, never mind. Apparently I don't understand what that means. This is a clean channel, and apparently I don't understand. So forget I said that.
Alright, I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, that's what it means? Oh, I did not know, y'all.
You're killing my poison apple here. This is more than enough dry ice. I bought 5 pounds. I had no idea. I bought 5 pounds of dry ice. No, guys, when you go to the grocery store and you get your dry ice, get the bag of the remnants that somebody left behind. That's all you really need. So
Oh,
you're just
we'll
gonna
have fun
drop
with
it in.
We'll have fun with it. And there it goes.
And it
It's like a
boils through the
bubbling
egg.
little cauldron. Again, do not drink this until it stops bubbling.
You can always take your tongs and fish it out. It's
Right,
really
you
easy to
could.
fish
But
out.
like you could serve it this way.
Serve out.
My best friend also did not know what Netflix and chill was, and she said it out loud in her wedding vows. Oh no! He totally blushed. He did.
Far worse.
My son
Far
just told me
worse.
behind the camera what it meant. I
Far
had
worse.
no idea,
Yeah.
y'all. I totally thought it was hanging out and watching Netflix. I'm old.
Oh my god. So that's the poison apple. It is absolutely delicious.
We'll
It
taste
looks
it after
cool.
it's done.
I mean,
Let's
doesn't that
move
just
on to the
look
next
like
one.
like
Yeah, like look at that.
that's like Snow White right there.
Right?
Right? I mean,
It
that
is.
is so.
I love it.
I love it. And it tastes great. It tastes
actually tastes
great.
good. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna make the red moon next. Are we going in order here?
Yeah, we can just go in order.
Okay.
That's fine.
The
Unless there's
red
something you want to
moon.
drink.
You want to tell them where you got this?
Yeah,
for this
so
one? Absolutely.
we have a place we like to eat here in Colombia. We're down in Colombia. We don't actually live in Colombia.
Called the War
It's
Mouth.
called the War Mouth, and we met the bartender. He makes some really cool
He
drinks.
does.
His name is David. I think he's shaking tins on Instagram. If you
Yeah,
want
I
to
will
follow
link
him.
him down below, y'all, because he does some awesome stuff. That place is awesome. If you
Yeah.
ever come through Colombia, the War Mouth is such a great place to
Yeah.
go. They're always creating local food and local drinks
yes.
using local
So good.
ingredients.
Thank you.
And David, their bartender, is just
He's a
amazing.
cool guy.
We've met him a couple times now, and he's so great. So, anyways, we had this drink on our date
Well,
night.
we've changed it.
Well, that's what I was gonna
Okay.
say. We had a drink that he called. What did he
The
call
Red
it?
Fox.
He called it the Red Fox, and it was so good. So Jason wanted to kind of change it up a little bit, but keep with the spirit of it. So David, if you ever see this, which you probably won't, we're not trying to ruin your drink. This is like a spin-off, but I think you would like it too. It's pretty tasty, and we changed the name to the Red Moon.
The Red Moon. Yeah,
Okay.
Red Moon.
But it was inspired by David. for
Shaking
us.
tins. We are going with the Dark Rum. This is really why we got this rum. This is
Oh,
one
okay.
of my new favorite drinks. I really love it.
Okay.
So about 1.5 ounces of that will work.
All right, so nobody told me what your plans are for Halloween. Are you going to do Halloween? Are your kids trick-or-treating? Are they not?
Ounce of tequila.
Are you having a party? Is that a no-go still where you are? What's it like?
I don't know what's happening in our neighborhood.
I seriously don't know, y'all, but I bought candy and didn't hide it, and my kids have eaten all of it. I bought 2 huge bags literally days ago, and it's gone.
All right, these are 2 more things, 2 more syrups from the cookbook or from the cocktail book. This is our cherry syrup. It is absolutely delicious.
It is a very thick syrup. It's like more of a like 2-to-1 syrup. It's very, very thick. Think maraschino cherry syrup. It's more like that, but low carb.
We're going with a half an ounce of that.
Dory said their city said no trick-or-treating or parties. Okay, and you live in Massachusetts, right? I think that's right.
This is a fall version of our cinnamon syrup. There's a little bit more spice in it this time, but it's really just our cinnamon syrup.
When I teach you how to make my sangria, I'm going to do a whole sangria episode. This syrup it has allulose, it has sucre and gold, it has cinnamon, it has cardamom, it has allspice. It's just like a really nice fall type syrup.
So I've got 1.5 ounces of dark rum. I've got 1 ounce of tequila. I like Reposado in a drink. We got 1/2 ounce of the cherry syrup and 1/4 ounce. I don't know whether that's like a tablespoon or something. I don't know. Of the cinnamon syrup. We will shake this.
You love sangria. I'm working on a sangria. I've just about got it ready. I was gonna do it tonight, but we had all these other drinks, so I didn't end up planning it for tonight. My friend lives in Virginia, and her neighborhood is allowing people to put candy on the table at the end of the driveway. I can see that, but then you still have all the kids near each other walking outside.
It's like they're coming up to doors. Like, think about how narrow your pathways are.
Yeah, you're right. It gets tighter, so I can see that. It's
Plus,
hard.
most Halloween costumes, you have a mask or something on, right? I mean,
if you have little kids, it's hard to say, hey, you can't trick or treat, you know? I mean, I know I have a friend that's in Texas or a YouTube friend in Texas, and I think she's been able to take her kids places like Lowe's or Home Depot or places like that, and they like give out bags and some things like that. So I know some towns that aren't doing it at home are still trying to do some things for the little ones. I have teenagers. We had talked about doing an actual like party, but we decided with all of this, that's just too much, and they are kind of too old to go trick-or-treating. Although sometimes my oldest and his friends would go do Christmas caroling on Halloween.
Speaking of my oldest and his friends.
A lot of our neighbors on our Facebook page made really good comments about that. They just
I think they didn't go last year.
When they didn't go last year, people actually asked, "Where are the Christmas carolers?"
Yeah, because there was a tornado last Halloween.
There was a tornado warning? I can't imagine that was true.
Oh my god.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
You had us hiding
All right,
in the
are
bathroom.
we able to take that one now? The dry ice is gone.
Pull a little bit of it out.
It's not smoking anymore. Everything I read said that once it stops smoking, you're good to go. I'll be the guinea pig.
It's so cool too, the dry ice, because it like whips the foam of the
Yeah, like look,
and really
I don't know
puts
if you
a
can
huge
tell on
head
the
on it.
camera, but it is like double the foam that
Oh
it
my
started
gosh.
out with.
There you go. So that's the poison apple you're trying right there.
Very good.
Love it. The
Very,
red
very
wine is
good.
just
Some of these drinks sound like they should be good with all this. Well, goodness gracious.
must have got the ice there.
You make it sound like. Okay, so here's the red
That's the
moon.
red moon. I absolutely love it.
Dory said they're starting to have more of an uptick, so they're being overly cautious. That's kind of going on here too. Jason works at one of the local school districts, and we were looking at the map of all the different school districts, and a lot of them, especially in the upstate
Oh, yeah,
South
upstate is
Carolina,
bad
have
now.
really, really had an upswing. Not so much here, but upstate, big time. This is really good, y'all.
You did like that one?
This is really good.
Cool. You don't like cherry usually.
I don't like cherry usually, but this is, it's pretty good.
Clean up a little bit here.
I had a drink that you made for me before we started.
Your fall drink.
My fall drink. And where is
Fall
that?
special.
Oh, bring that to me, Jack. I have Jack behind the scenes if I need something. My favorite drink that Jason makes for me, let's talk about this real quick.
Okay.
I'll put the recipe after the show down below.
Oh, look at that.
It looks
The
so
poison
good.
apple with your
Oh, with
lipstick
my
on it.
lipstick on it. That's perfect.
That's so cool.
I usually wear lip scents on these days, so my lipstick doesn't show up on the drinks, but I forgot. Anyways, this drink right here is my favorite drink of all time for fall. Jason created this one for me, and he makes it for me often. So tell us what's in this, because this is what I was planning to drink tonight.
That is our maple something.
Cinnamon maple.
Cinnamon maple whiskey sour. That's what it is.
It's a whiskey sour
So we
with
use
our cinnamon maple.
Is it Lacanta? The Lacanta maple syrup? Is that who makes it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Lacanta maple syrup. It's an ounce of that. 0.75 of lemon juice. We do a little pinch of cinnamon in it, and then the bourbon, egg white, of course. Shake it. Shake it again, and then top it with some brown sugar, cinnamon brown sugar substitute stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
That's
just
so good.
it's just so good. Erica loves them.
Just to be like completely transparent and honest, I've had a really hard day today, y'all. I'm having one of my fibromyalgia flares, and I've been in the bed the entire day. I finally went ahead and took some medicine, like just some Advil, a few hours ago so I could get up and come out. But I also had a drink like in the half hour before the show, and just one. I'm not done with it, but here it is. Red says a lot of us here are telling Boris the buffoon to sod off. Yeah, it's so interesting to me to hear how it's going in other countries. I've had some clients in Australia, some clients in South Africa. I do keto coaching type things, or food coaching, or sometimes it's more people that just need someone to talk to and some guidance, and just a little more so than me tell them exactly what to eat. But anyways, I do have a coaching program that I offer, and I have clients literally from all over the world, which I think is the coolest thing. And it's been so cool to hear how this is affecting other countries and how similarly it's affecting them, and how they're dealing with it in the same ways that we are for the most part. I know America gets a bad rap for how stuff is going, and we've been frustrated, but it seems like a lot of the other countries have had similar issues. Not as much Australia. My friend from Australia, they like seem to really hit it hard immediately, and it hasn't, at least since I last talked to her, which has been a little while, it wasn't the same kind of craziness there as here, because they really did what they should have immediately. How do I find your Facebook page, please? I do not have a Facebook page for this. We don't have one. I have a Facebook page for my bariatric support group for keto, but I don't have a Facebook page for Time to Drink. We haven't even thought about making one. Maybe we should, but I don't have a Facebook page. You can share our YouTube, you can share our Instagram, you can share those on Facebook with your Facebook friends, but we don't have a Facebook.
All right, martini time.
Okay.
I
am not a martini person, but
Yeah.
Jason made a really cool one.
I'm not really a vodka martini guy, but I found this black vodka. This is the only one that according to what I saw on the internet, this is the only one black vodka that's sold in the United States. So I don't know if that's true or not, but it's called Levad. And I'm guessing you can just color your own vodka if you want.
Yeah, you could totally use food coloring. They use something called natural botanical black catechu.
Yeah.
CATECHU, extracted from the bark of the acacia tree in Southeast Asia. So this results in a clean tasting vodka which is uniquely dark and exquisitely smooth.
But just as your friendly reminder, to be legally sold as vodka in the United States, it needs to be tasteless, colorless, and devoid of flavor.
Okay.
So is vodka, but
Well, I don't know.
all right.
This is 40 proof, or 40% alcohol, so 80 proof.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of flavoring to it.
All right, so we're just having a little fun with this one because I saw the vodka, I wanted to buy it, I always like to make a martini. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our martini glass and we're just gonna put a splash of like lemon juice in it and just kind of, pour it, dump it out, and then put some more in. And you just wanna kind of, I see.
Where's your towel?
That's in my pocket.
This one?
Yeah.
You're making a big mess.
I think it's okay.
Alright, well you keep talking and I'll fix this.
All right, So now that we've done that, we kind of rimming the inside. We're just playing around with this. I don't know. We were trying to figure out how to do this the best. And Erica found this,
Activated charcoal.
which I got in a lot of trouble for
Which
using
is
too
good.
much of earlier.
It's actually really good for your health. It actually is great. You can brush your teeth with it, and it helps to whiten your teeth. It looks horrible. I've used it in my mouth, and it looks like a murder scene in black. It's bad, but it does make your teeth look whiter. It just is a mess. Oh, nobody's gonna want to drink that. You put a lot in there.
Trust me, I'm not doing
Okay. All right. He knows what he's doing, y'all. Maybe. You can add activated charcoal to a drink for health reasons. Some people will make like a lemonade and add activated charcoal because it's like cleans out the toxins, but he's like,
It's fine.
it doesn't really dissolve super well, so when you use a lot of it, you're gonna get that grainy texture of the charcoal. This seems like a lot. Okay, I'm relaxing. I'm sorry.
Alright. 2 1/2 ounces of vodka. 1/2 ounce of our dry vermouth.
Okay.
I'm going to go with some chili bitters here. You could use whatever you wanted. These are the chilies. Go with 2 or 3 dashes of this. Ice.
My bubbly cauldron is suffering again.
And then if you pour right in the center,
Ta-da! Oh, don't pour it there.
totally gross looking,
That looks so gross.
black
It's very Halloween though, right?
with charcoal. I call it the graveyard martini.
It looks like a graveyard. And now his lips are gonna be black. Lick those lips, baby. Lick
Tastes
those
good.
teeth. You need like a water. I don't want to taste it.
It tastes really good.
It does? Okay. Yeah, I know.
I love it.
I need a water. Mm. Oh, no. It needs something.
I like it.
I don't like martinis. I don't.
I mean,
So
look,
to be on, it might be
look
amazing.
at that. Look at that.
It looks really cool. That would be so,
So
cool
disgusting.
to serve people at Halloween. But I don't like martinis. It's just not me. It's just not my thing. I don't really like vodka. So yeah, I would be hard pressed to order that. Yeah. But it does look really cool. I hope we don't have black teeth now.
Totally
Do I have black teeth? Look at me.
Totally.
Look at me.
No.
Alright. No black teeth? Is he
Totally.
lying, y'all? Hopefully no black teeth.
Totally gross. Alright, so that's just a fun martini way to use the charcoal
I'm
powder.
gonna drink that.
You
I'm
can
gonna
put the
drink one of
charcoal,
those you made.
you can put the charcoal in basically anything you want.
You could, but the texture of it does not go away. So use a very small amount unless you're not bothered by that like gritty texture. It's one of the reasons it works great for brushing your teeth. It has that gritty texture.
Alright, what do we got?
Okay, next you were gonna make. Oh, we're like flying in here.
I know. Well, we don't have to get anything, we're not messing up.
Yeah.
We're
What do
all
you
like
know? Frank.
prepared.
Okay, y'all. Get ready. This one is so gross, but so cool. This one is called Frankenstein's Blood with Plasma.
This is totally a Halloween party drink.
This is a fun party drink. This is not something you would go make just because, but it's super,
good.
it's
It's
super
tasty too.
cute / disgusting.
It's tasty too. Alright, so there's 2 parts to this. The first part is the drink itself. We're going to
Yes,
use
deep sleep. My Facebook page that I do have is in the link in the description down below. I put all my contact info down there. I need to add the Time to Drink Instagram to that. I don't think I've added that. But again, that Facebook page is for bariatric patients that are losing weight on keto. It's not anything to do with alcohol. So if you want to share us for this, I would share our Instagram and our YouTube. if you don't mind. Maybe we'll work on making a Facebook at some point,
Yeah.
but there's just like only so many hours in the day. And I try, y'all.
All right, Frankenstein's Blood. It's basically kind of like an orange margarita, but it's got a little bit of fun to it. So we're going to start off with 2 ounces of tequila.
Why is this not going a lot? I just put like a ton in there.
Oh my God.
It's bothering me.
Maybe it has something to do with the chemical reaction with
Maybe
the water.
it's-
I don't know.
Too much now.
All right,
It's
so
too cold.
we're going to do. It's really hard to find like a low carb, just orange drink or juice.
There's one, if you're just going for flavor, Stir makes one. Stir orange.
Yeah.
It has 1 carb per serving, and it is great, but there's no food coloring in it, so it's not orange.
Yeah, there's no ices. There's none of the sparkling
The
ices.
sparkling
which we
ices
love.
all have combos,
They
like
like
orange
combos.
mango or things like
Yeah.
that, and it doesn't give you the true orange. Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna do.
Oh, that was never mind.
So we're gonna do
I
an
thought
ounce.
somebody did a super thing, and I was like, no way. It was Jackson was showcasing our merchandise there, y'all. So we do have some shirts that say "Hey, y'all, hey," and some Time to Shrink shirts. If you ever feel like supporting us, we work really, really hard at this. If you ever feel like supporting us by buying some of our merch, that would be so amazing, but definitely not necessary. We do this because we love it, number one,
absolutely.
for sure. I do want to make a Time to Drink shirt, though. Would y'all be interested in a Time to Drink shirt versus the Hey Y'all Hey or things like that? I'm really thinking about doing that, and I'm thinking about doing maybe some Christmas type stuff, like Happy Y'all-a-days or something like that on a mug. But again, time. I need to like pay one of my kids to design that for me.
All right, so we got 2 ounces of tequila. We got an ounce of this by Costa Rica Clementine, which I think has pretty good flavor to it. It has a few carbs, so we're only doing an ounce of that.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, but we're also going with that's why we're only doing an ounce.
There's 11 carbs in the entire bottle, so that's not low carb if you
No.
drink it all. But an ounce, we can do an ounce, right?
half an ounce of.
Add a Time to Drink shirt. My husband and I were just saying that. Okay, Katie. I really want one for me. I want us to have some. So I'm going to see if I can pay one of my kids to design some for us, because that's not my wheelhouse.
Half an ounce of lemon juice. Now we're going with our orange liqueur. This is our low carb triple sec. Definitely a must have. It's brandy. That's why it's in a brandy bottle with orange and orange oil and
Orange rinds.
orange rinds. Yeah, it sits for a while. We add
It's
simple
super
syrup.
easy. The actual hands-on time to this is peeling your oranges.
Yep.
Other than that, it just
Sit and
it
wait.
just has to sit. It's so easy. And if you like any kind of tequila drinks, if you make this triple sec, it's worth buying the cookbook to learn how to make this triple sec. I promise it is. Like it really, really is.
So I don't know if you can see that. That's the triple sec, the orange triple sec with blue food coloring.
Blue curacao. How they make it is they take triple sec and dye it blue. That's
So
literally how
I
they make
think
it.
we
So that's what
did
we did.
1 drop
One
per
drop.
1 ounce.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 drop per 2 ounces. If you wanted it a little bit darker than that, you could.
Yeah, we did 1 drop for 2 ounces.
We're doing, I can't remember, half an ounce.
Half an ounce of blue curacao. And then 1 ounce of the blue dye. Did you
Did
do that
that,
yet
yep.
already? Okay, did you do the tequila?
I did it all.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes I don't pay attention now. If you haven't caught that yet. Time to drink cocktail glasses. How cute would that be? I don't think that Teespring has cocktail glasses though, y'all, and I think we have to get a lot bigger before we can do our own merch, because I'd have to pay somebody to make it, and I'd have to store it, and I'd have to mail it, I'd have to ship it out to y'all, and I would totally do that if enough people would buy it, but we're probably not big enough for that yet, but that would be so cute.
So
I might pay somebody to make some vinyl for me and put it on glasses just for,
Jack, get that.
what is happening? Is it gonna break through this glass because it's so cold?
I'm gonna pour it up.
I'm working on it.
Okay, y'all.
So we're in the Frankenstein's Blood. You can see the awesome green color to it now. Totally cool. It's really just kind of a margarita. And then we're gonna add the plasma to it, which this is just so cool. This
yeah,
is
y'all get ready.
it's just a vodka shot. It's a
a
sugar-free
jello
jello.
shot. It's
Yeah,
a jello
jello
shot.
shot.
But he stirred it up
Right
a lot.
before it freezes, or right before it hardens, you kind of stir it
So
up.
it looks like bloody guts. It looks like bloody guts.
We got, look
Yes,
down
Katie,
below.
Jackson is the best helper set man. He absolutely is. Here, did I break my carafe?
No, your dry ice literally froze the water down at the bottom.
Okay, I thought I was breaking my coffee carafe over there. Okay.
So you just spoon as much of that in
Okay,
there
so
as you
I
want.
don't know that y'all can see this. Is the problem?
Yeah, can you see this?
Can y'all see how this like bloody nastiness is hanging out down in there? Like, I don't know if y'all can see that.
Walk it up to the lens.
Is that showing that?
I don't know.
Well, hurry on over here.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to wash
It's
out
time to drop the shirt.
Can y'all see
Yeah.
that? It's so
Oh, it looks so gross. But if you like raspberry, which I don't really, but I still thought this was really cool. When you drink it, you get the tart of the drink and then this really sweet of the jello shot.
So we're calling it Frankenstein's Blood with plasma. You can serve
And
it
the-
without plasma,
And
I
the
guess.
feeling of the jello shot with this, with what it's called, it's like disgusting to drink. But it
I love
also
it.
tastes really good. It's
I love it.
actually
It's so
really
cool.
good. Like it actually tastes really good, but nobody's
So
gonna.
it's
You could never serve this other than Halloween because people would be like, "Did you just throw up in it and hand it to me? What is happening?" But it's perfect for Halloween.
so
it really
good.
is.
It's so cool looking too. When you bring a tray of those out,
Yeah, this would be perfect for a party. Like,
Oh,
I'm
is
so
it?
sad that we don't get to have a
oh, I
party.
know.
But
I
we're
know.
having one with y'all. I wish I could hand you this through the screen and be like, "Here, have some Frankenstein blood." Okay.
It's fun. You like it. You really do like it.
It's so good. Like, I'm totally gonna drink that. It's my favorite drink of the night, even though it looks disgusting. It's so good.
Oh, love it.
I love how
it.
excited Jason gets. Yes, y'all. He was so proud of this drink. He came up with it, and then it actually worked. And he is. You're so proud.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
think it's great. I think it's great.
And I have to say, this is my favorite drink of the night. As long
I
as I
searched
don't
so
like.
many ideas and like combined so
Yeah.
many different people's
That's what we
ideas.
do.
and,
Like we use Pinterest or Google, and we find all kinds of ideas, and they're always high carb. So we think, oh, well, we could do that. We could do that. We could do that. We pull different.
because there are all these different like colored vodkas and flavored vodkas and everything
Right.
that people are using to get these like bright green or orange colors.
And all the
like,
flavored vodkas
you know,
are
we can't
not
get that.
zero
No,
carb,
no,
y'all.
not
They're
at all.
not.
Not at all.
You need to
So-
look at the ABV. If it's not about 40%, then you know those additives are probably
Yeah.
having some carbs.
So-
So they don't have to put it on the label.
Yeah, it's because it's
So
not
just
food.
realize that. Just because it says cotton candy vodka, it doesn't mean it's the zero carb vodka. So it's not going to have 5 million carbs, but just be careful. We love a supportive hubby. We do love a supportive hubby. And I love that Jason likes to do this with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to spill that. All my other stuff that I do, I don't know that you even watch, like ever.
Okay.
Do you watch my videos? You do? Really?
Yes, I comment and thumbs up most of them.
You do not.
I don't comment. I do
You
thumbs
do
up.
not comment.
I don't comment.
Don't tell me you
I don't
comment, because
I
I read every
I do
comment.
thumbs
I
up.
respond to
I
every
do thumbs
comment.
up.
Well, I don't know who thumbs up.
I do thumbs up.
I didn't think you watched it
I
at
don't.
all. Okay. Well, now that I know he watches them, if we do Christmas shopping, we won't be able to share that. I really didn't know he watched them. I know my kids don't watch it unless they're in it for some reason, which usually they don't want to be. My older two don't mind being in stuff. My younger one, oh, sorry, I put it on you.
I
My-
direct like half the show.
Jackson's all in it. Jackson's half the channel. Y'all don't always see him, but he directs. He helps me with camera angles. He helped me with editing, although he's really busy with school right now, so editing is more just me right now. But yeah, Jackson is all in on this channel. I keep telling him when he goes to college next year, I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep a YouTube channel. He's gonna have to teach me a lot, y'all. I kind of know how to edit. I mean, he's taught me. I do know how to edit, but I don't know. It takes me a lot longer than it takes him, just to be honest. So yeah, like a meal prep takes me like 8 hours to edit. It takes Jackson like 4. So it's still, either way, a lot of work. But okay, this is not a meal prep video.
This is our last drink of the night called the Black Widow. This is an American.
Okay, y'all, last drink of the night, unless you have requests or ideas or anything, this is going to be the last one. We've kind of flown through it
Yeah,
tonight.
we have.
This is going way too fast.
We found on like Pinterest or something, I think, and we
Oh,
maybe.
Linda. Linda's the one that gave me the Booyah shirt.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Linda.
All right, so we're going with we need that rosemary.
It's right here.
Yeah, this is really weird, y'all.
This is not weird.
Rosemary.
Jason doesn't like rosemary.
Get some pine needles.
This is good though. I actually found this one on Pinterest and we changed it up to make it look.
Yeah, it's buffering.
It's buffering, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Oh, because it's...
I'm so sorry.
We're back.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're
Don't know
back.
where we left off. So like half
This is the Black Widow.
Black Widow, half a sprig of pine needles, blackberries, 6 blackberries. I put a tablespoon of our honey syrup. Again, it's in the cocktail book. We're using the Hella bitters tonight. I don't know why I just grabbed these. We use the citrus and the chili, I think. So
I ordered these on Amazon, the Hella bitters. You get a packet of a bunch of different bitters and they taste really good.
The thing I love about the Hella bitters is they don't like dash like a bitter should. Like the hole's not big enough, so I think it's like 2 shakes for like 1 shake of like that.
It's not like a Japanese
like
dash
so.
thing.
Yeah, so just use a little bit more if you're using them.
Yeah, deep sleep. I don't think it was you. Jackson said he saw it, but I think we're back. So thanks.
All right, so now we're gonna go with the mezcal. We like the mezcal for these Halloween drinks because it's just got like a little bit of a smoky taste to it.
Mezcal is made with ash. Like they bury, I don't even remember what it is. They bury, is it agave leaves? They bury agave somehow. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't remember. But they do something that, and it makes it very smoky. It's something with burying stuff.
Alright, so we got all this in here.
Burying stuff. I'm so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't watch me because I just am it all. I am the authentic. I don't even know what I'm saying. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up and drink.
Alright. We are now going to strain this. I'm just going to use my Martini strainer here. My shaker.
Y'all, this is so good with the Jello shot in it. Like, I don't know why I like it so much, but it's really good. I love tequila. That's probably why. But it's like this super tart margarita and then this really sweet, like, gelatin consistency, which sounds disgusting, but it's actually kind of good.
Alright, so we do that. We're just gonna, I'd like to.
Okay, so if y'all have to have a Halloween party, that sounds bad. If y'all get to have a Halloween party, please make this and tell me what your friends think. I'm totally making this for friends. I'm having a party with friends that we see anyways, just so I can make this. So cool.
Alright, so this is the Black Widow. We're gonna add just a pinch. I got in trouble when I did it earlier.
He did a tablespoon last time when he was trying it.
Says.
It says a serving is a tablespoon. Just because you're making a drink, you don't have to. Oh, now you're awful. Oh, he has black teeth now. He needs a drink. Here, please take a drink.
It's the Halloween special.
Black teeth. They're so black. No, you gotta swish, baby. Drink and swish. Drink and swish, baby. It's all over your lips. There
It's
we
the
go.
Halloween
You're
special.
You're good now. You're gonna need Jason to come up with the shaker chant. I know, y'all. I'm always telling him he needs to smile at least while he's shaking. Yeah, maybe if you could come up with a shaker chant, that would be okay too. He's a goth Dracula. Yeah.
I got it in my finger.
It's all over you. It's on your fingers and
Alright, you
everything.
can see this
Activated
color.
charcoal is a mess, y'all.
Putting that over the.
How cool does that look? I
Dry
love the
ice.
dry ice, y'all. I think it's so cool. You just have to remember if you're just now joining us, if you put dry ice in a drink, as long as it's food grade, it's fine to put in your drink, but you cannot drink it until it stops foaming. This is not foaming, smoking. Till it stops smoking. So you can serve it to people like this, but make sure they know, just enjoy it, and then drink it when it's done doing that.
You can only.
You can't drink dry ice, but it will evaporate out after a few moments.
You can always fish out the dry ice.
Or you can fish it
a bunch
out.
of cubes in there.
You
I guess you could straighten it if you wanted to taste it. But it's just a fun, again, it's a
Good
fun drink.
news, charcoal helps with gas too. Yeah, I was just
Ooh,
telling
does it?
Jason, charcoal helps with so many things. Probably is good to drink alcohol with activated charcoal. It probably is good for your liver because you're like hitting it with toxins and you're hitting it with toxin.
Carbon.
No, toxin.
Yeah, active
chasers.
carbon.
Yeah, it's right. It's carbon. It's active carbon, but it's what am I trying to say? It does. It clarifies. That's not the right word, y'all. What am I trying to say? It does.
Chemistry BS.
No.
That's what it does.
Cleanses.
It cleanses.
Hey Jennifer,
It's
welcome.
cleansing.
All the way
Hey,
from the
Jennifer.
home.
Hey. Yes, it's an antitoxin. So you drink your toxin with your activated charcoal antitoxin. That is exactly what I was trying to say, Deep Sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Our
There we go.
skeleton is
This-
falling again. This guy's falling too.
Oh.
Let's put him. Aren't these little guys cute though?
It was a little bit.
I love my skeleton. Bitters fell too. Yeah,
With the cap on.
with the cap off, of course, of course. All right, y'all. Does anybody have drink requests? Is there anything you would like to hear? Because we're pretty much done.
Yeah, we made our menu. We got
We
the
made so
Dark
many
and Stormy,
drinks.
Blackberry Dark and Stormy. We made the poison apple,
We
absolutely
flew through
delicious.
that because I don't know.
Well, we were prepared.
We were prepared.
We made the
He's probably
graveyard,
right. We were more prepared than normal.
graveyard martini, totally disgusting.
Y'all still have like 7 minutes to kill.
Blackberry Dark and Stormy.
Frankenstein Blood with.
Frankenstein's Blood with plasma.
You can
or
totally see the plasma now.
Jello shots. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can or
And
not.
then the red moon.
Hazel's back now that all of the
Craziness is gone.
craziness is gone. Hey, sweet girl. Oh, I probably should do that. I should drink that. I put my drink from earlier down below. I don't need her drinking
Yeah,
that.
she probably would drink that one. All right, well that's what we got. I mean, White
White
Russian.
Russian. Talk
All
about
right, here
that.
we go.
Y'all, I can do
I
that.
can always make a White
I can
Russian.
do that. Jason loves to make White Russian, and we worked really hard on making a low-carb coffee liqueur. Can totally make you a White Russian, and then we can take it up one and make a bulldog, which is like, I don't even remember, but somebody asked us about that. We made it, and just Jason's new favorite drink. A toasted. I don't know what toasted is. What's in that? What does a toasted do? Alright, y'all. I know I said you should only make this if you have a party, but I lied. The Frankenstein's Blood with plasma is worth making for your own party for just you. It's so good. It's so tasty.
Cream.
Okay, we're gonna make a White Russian, y'all. I'm gonna sit down and let Jay make a White
I
Russian,
need the
and I'm gonna
vodka.
drink my Frankenstein's Blood, which I did not think I liked as much as I do.
Yeah, you were not a big fan of the
I
Frankenstein.
did have to
one.
tell my kids though, don't eat the Jello, because there was vodka in the Jello. There was Jello in the fridge, not labeled, and I had to tell them, please don't drink that. That has vodka in it. No, thank you. I don't
Toasted
need you
is a
drinking
White
that.
Russian with amaretto instead of vodka.
I can do
I
that
can do that too! Yay! Y'all, we just worked really hard on an amaretto and it turned out so great. I'm so glad y'all are asking for stuff that we actually have on hand.
All right,
We'll
White
do
Russian.
it right now. Get ready. Get a pen. Write it down.
I don't know if you can link it or whatever. We gotta clean this. Hold on, let me clean some of this up.
Clean this up.
Erica made such a mess.
I made a mess. I'm not even making any
Um,
of these.
I don't know if Erica can link them or how it works, but we just
We
did
can link it. I will link it after the
Amaretto.
show's over.
a couple weeks ago. Was that a live? Did we do Amaretto live? I can't remember.
I don't remember. But we do have a show on Amaretto. I will link our playlist down below, y'all. But I can't do it right now,
All right.
obviously.
This is our Kahlua. Our coffee liqueur. Don't
It's
think
not in the cookbook.
this made the cookbook.
But it is in one of our shows. Which is
Alright,
Wrestling.
so coffee liqueur, going with an ounce of
I
that.
showed you exactly how to make this in a recipe. We use you know these whipped cream canisters you can buy that are charged with nitrous oxide? Okay, the nitrous oxide charges it and makes it really quickly. You can make a really long version or you can make a quick version. The rapid version is when you use those whipped cream canisters. I forget what they're called, but I call them whipped cream canisters.
2 ounces of vodka.
Cosmopolitan, that is in the book.
Definitely look.
Cosmopolitan is in the book. You can go see that in our book.
Much cream and
Boo. It is what alcohol does to you, haha. Toasted. Oh, yeah, toasted. Yeah, I get you now. Toasted is what alcohol does to you.
There's a White Russian.
There's a White Russian. How much are the CO2 charges? You get a whole box for not very much. I can't remember exactly, but not a whole lot. It's not expensive.
Somebody showed us this on a live show. Somebody
This is
told
the
us about
Bulldog.
this.
I thought you were
If
making the
you've
toasted.
If you've never put Coke in your White Russian,
Do it.
I don't
It's
know
called
what
a
you do.
Bulldog.
I don't know what you're doing with your life. I really don't.
Someone asked for this in another live stream, and Jason had the ingredients. He put it together, and it's like one of his favorite things now.
It's like
So this is a White Russian on steroids. You put the Coke in it, and it
It's
takes
like a
it to a
float.
whole nother level. I feel like we should try it with root beer, but we haven't yet.
right there.
Deep sleep. Okay, never
That's
looking
it.
them up. Yeah. Yeah, the CO2 charges are not pricey. They're really not. You get a whole box
It's
of
not
them.
CO2, it's NO2.
Oh, it's not CO2, it's NO2. It's nitrous oxide. Thank you, Jackson. Jackson's back behind there telling me it's not a CO2 cartridge, it's an NO2, right? Nitrous oxide, not carbon oxide.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very easy to find on Amazon. I've not looked for them in the stores. I'm sure somebody has to carry them, but I just get them on Amazon.
That Blackwood is still bubbling.
This is still bubbling. You must have put a really big piece in there.
I'm telling you, like Jackson and I were playing with it, and I put like a chunk, like it was huge. It was
So
like a
don't, I
nugget.
still
No.
can't drink this.
I'm serious. Like if you want dry ice, go to the grocery store. They
One
sell
of
them
the
in like
things with
5-pound
this drink
bags.
that Jason didn't do,
Buy the bag that's left over.
what you're supposed to do
Oh,
is
I
put a
forgot about that. It
rosemary
didn't
down
work.
in there and put it, light it
Man,
on
you got
fire.
it doesn't
But
light.
I don't know why you would, because of all of that smoke, the lighting on fire of the rosemary probably doesn't even show up that much.
All right, amaretto. Go find our amaretto video. It's listed. Erica will
We
list it down
list
below.
the
If you want to
playlist,
go back.
and there's an amaretto video.
Listen, everybody has a low carb amaretto recipe. That's fine. They're good. Whatever.
Ours is better.
Ours is better. And the reason ours is better is because we use vodka and brandy.
I
The
researched it
brandy
like crazy, and the straight
The
vodka
brandy is
amaretto
just-
is not the same.
is just
Adding
so
the
much better.
brandy made a difference. I swear, if you make amaretto, if you make low carb amaretto with just vodka, please just try it our way one time and let me know what you think. I would love for you to try it our way and let me know what you think.
All right.
It's super easy to make, but adding the brandy with the vodka makes it not as like hot. You know, when you drink something and it like catches in your throat, when it's straight vodka, it doesn't do that when you add the brandy. So it just takes it to another level. Mix some Coke, a little heavy whipping cream, and vodka. So good like an ice cream fry. Right, it's the same idea. Same idea.
All right, so this will be the toasted. There's an ounce of amaretto, 2
Hey, Lisa from
ounces
Georgia.
of vodka. And I didn't look this up. I'm just making it like I would make a White Russian. That's how I would make a White Russian. Just has the amaretto instead.
Deep Sleep says good to know he doesn't really want to kill himself.
Who doesn't want to?
With the CO2 versus the NO2. Yes, nitrous oxide, not CO2.
Must be the best drink of your life, brother. Best drink of your life. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, there's the toasted. I like the
This
amaretto.
looks
So
so disgusting.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
try
so good. This is Frankenstein's blood with plasma.
That sounds good and scary at the same time.
My kiddos have come out from hiding, y'all.
I give more
You're
amaretto
hungry.
personally.
They're hungry.
I might go
Think
half and
you're
half
out.
on that one. I might go an ounce and a half of amaretto.
What is this?
That's the toasted. I think I'd go an ounce and a half of the amaretto and an ounce and a half of the vodka on it.
What'd you do?
I did an ounce of amaretto and 2 ounces of vodka, like I'll make a White Russian.
Oh, I think that tastes good. You would just add a little more amaretto.
You can really taste the vodka there.
Oh my gosh, our amaretto is down to nothing. Who's been drinking the amaretto, Jason?
We got the other.
Oh, we have another
Yeah,
one.
this is the
Okay.
little one we just use on camera. All right.
This is good.
There's orange extract.
I don't think I like that. I think I like this more
Yeah,
than the
deep
bulldog.
sleep. So what we do for the triple set
Yep, I like this better than the
is
bulldog.
we do the this is brandy. We just get the E&J brandy right here, the blue label. It's really cheap. I buy 375 milliliters. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the comments. We buy the 375 milliliters. Pour it into like a mason jar. I get about 4 or 5 oranges. You peel them, not peel them like.
But hold on, the answer is it's not the same. It's worth making this.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, yeah,
using the orange flavor, it doesn't do it justice, not even close.
No, it's a little bit more complex.
It's worth it to make this.
So you skin the oranges. You don't want to get the white pithy part of the orange. You let it sit. We use like a food grade oil extract. I think we use essential oil. We use doTERRA, I think. And about, I don't know, 5 or 6 drops of that speeds up like halves the maturing time. So we let that sit for 2 weeks. Then we just made this 2 weeks. And then, so this is a fifth, obviously. So you take 375 of your brandy, pour it back in here. You take one of the Swoon bottles. We like the Swoon simple syrup. You could make your own simple syrup, but price-wise, it's about the same. So the other half of this is Swoon. Shake it up. It will last. We say it lasts for up to 6 months. We don't know that for a fact because it never lasts 6 months in our house.
But at least.
It lasts about a month, maybe.
Well, because we're always creating and trying things. Like, we're not necessarily drinking all of those things.
But
we're
no.
creating.
Take the time, make the triple sec.
What is happening behind the scenes? Did y'all really mess? They're decorating cookies. I'm wondering what's happening because they have these horrible faces. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna show everybody the cookies. Oh, they're trying to make skulls.
Those aren't keto or low
Those are not keto or low carb. That is an Aldi thing.
I think they're beautiful.
You're so nice. Y'all do so good. I'm so proud of you.
Yep. So,
Okay. So yeah, a pumpkin pie drink. We have not made a pumpkin pie drink.
No, I don't know.
I totally think you could do one of these, like the coffee liqueur and the cream and a little bit of pumpkin and pumpkin pie spice. Shake it up really well and then strain it over ice. I think that would work. We have not tried it though. I think that would work. We'll have to.
Yeah,
I think that would work. Just like a tablespoon of the pumpkin puree. I don't have any pumpkin open, or I would try it for you right now. Ooh, careful
I
now.
don't know what I hit.
But a pumpkin spice margarita. Okay, y'all. In our, I think it was our last show. Whatever. I'll put the price list. No, the playlist. I'll put the playlist down below. But we made was it an apple pie margarita, Jason?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we made a fall margarita. I don't know if it was an apple pie or what, but it was I think it was a fall margarita. It was really, really good. I did not make a pumpkin spice margarita, but you could change the spice from the apple pie spice to the pumpkin pie spice and use that same recipe.
Was that part of Triple Sec Week on Instagram?
We did. I know we did. You did that apple pie margarita, or was it?
Right here. Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. Apple cinnamon margarita. Yeah, and you could totally change it to a pumpkin pie spice versus an apple pie spice.
Yeah, that's on the Time to Drink Instagram.
So if you go to our Time to Drink Instagram, it's Time to Drink _Erica. But if you just like type in the search Time to Drink, it'll pop us up, and I have that recipe there. But our playlist will also get you to that. See, the Time to Drunk shirt is sounding better and better. Yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know if I can make a Time to Drunk shirt. My mama might not be okay with that. Yes, I'm 40-something years old, and I'm saying my mama might not be okay with that. But I might make a Time to Drink. I probably won't hot alcohol. Yes,
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
working on
We
this.
are going to do
You have to remember, we're in South Carolina.
Yeah.
It was 88 degrees.
We
today,
haven't
so
hit that season.
We're not.
But
we're
yeah,
not in the
before
alcohol
Thanksgiving,
drinks.
in November.
Literally.
In November, we will start doing the hot buttered rum and the apple cider and the,
Yeah.
the hot drinks are coming. We're just not there yet.
We're just not ready to
But
do
they're
that.
totally coming. They're in Florida, so they get it. Yeah. Southern mamas, I know, right? Yeah. My mom's not Southern, y'all, but I've been here my whole life. My mom is from Ohio, but I've been here my whole life, so she can claim that she's a Southern mama a little bit, maybe. But yeah, evangelical mamas. How about we'll say that?
All right, so that's what we got for you today. Tonight, lots of fun. I mean, they're just great Halloween drinks. If you're having a party,
So
you're having people
Caroline,
over.
they want some time to drink shirts. I told them I was gonna pay my child to make some for our thing.
I don't know the login.
Newt, you want to make some money?
Yes.
I need some time to drink shirts.
Sure. You didn't pay me last time.
You
Caroline, we
get
can work
paid out
together.
of Sales.
Joint effort.
Have you sold any?
All right.
I got paid?
I forgot to pay you.
Oh.
Forgot.
Didn't pay me for the photos either.
45 degrees in Tulsa.
Tell you what.
Yeah, I don't
Get
do
paid
cold,
for it.
y'all.
I'll leave electricity on your room tonight.
I don't do cold, y'all.
No.
South Carolina is too cold for me.
Don't do that to your dog.
I say that.
Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Is
I have a
that
friend in
like
Tulsa.
now or is
Like
that
right
like?
now it's Tulsa. Like it's that at
Oh,
night
it's
or
like
is that during the day?
taking
Jennifer, is it that at night or just during the day too? I have a friend who lives in, where does Gardner live?
Fargo.
Fargo. It's not, I started to say pouring snow. It's, what's the word?
Snowing?
It's snowing, but not just snowing. It's like deep snowing in Fargo already. Oh my gosh. I don't get cold, menopause sucks. Okay, yeah, okay, I hear ya. I hear ya. I tend to, and my kids will attest to this, I tend to turn the air on when I am having hot flashes and they just have to freeze. I totally do that too. But I also, I only have those in flashes. I also am known to turn the air on super high so I can have a fire. Because I love to have a fire, y'all. I am all about a cozy fire, especially around Christmas time. But sometimes in South Carolina, it's in the 70s at Christmas. But I don't care. I will turn that air all the way as far as I can go and turn that fire on when I Jason.
We
I
will.
totally do that. He does that for me because he knows how important it is to me. Okay, Central Florida, yeah. So you're not like way down there, but yeah, Florida doesn't get a whole lot of cold. We're planning to move to Florida one day.
All right,
I would
think
go
I just
today.
fished that out.
Oh, this. What was this? The Black Widow.
That's the Black
Okay,
Widow.
we're gonna taste the Black Widow for y'all, and then I think we're just gonna wind it down.
That's one with the rosemary.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really good. It's still not as good as the Frankenstein's Blood
With plasma.
with plasma. Alright, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, y'all. We really, really had fun. Hold on. The wooden wick candles on our fire. Yes, you get the crackling sound from those. You really do. I just discovered those. And that is true. You get a crackling sound from those, which is really, really cool. But I need an actual fire. Like, I live for a fire. Okay.
All right,
Thanks for
y'all.
hanging out with us. Thanks so much. We will see y'all
Check
again
down
really
below. We're
soon.
gonna link all that stuff up.
Within the next couple hours, I'll have the description with everything in it, with all of the links. So that'll be there for y'all.
We're bourbon and coke. We're gonna go Netflix and chill and all have a great night.